most of this game with that fastball.
Looking for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of it. And 2 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the mark with no score. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the box now, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 11.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brad Miller.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing. Another 0-2 coming. Drilled to the right side, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
First delivery to him on the way. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Edwin Encarnacion now. None out, runners at first and second. Line drive to center field. Pham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he's safe.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
Swinging a looper to left. Cabrera is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here, as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep the lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Garrett Cole is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out
and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Swing and a line drive. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is pulled into right. Morrison is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Pittsburgh is out in front here, 4-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Another one sent foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Stephen Vogt stands in on. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Danny Salazar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Here's Chris Davis now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morrison moves over. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder, number 54, Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Melky Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Pirates are out in front 5-0. Digging in to try it again, Dee Gordon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cabrera. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Garrett Cole. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pham moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over.
Leading off with a 51.
Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Logan Morrison goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Popped high in the air. Gordon is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pittsburgh leads it 5-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get. Loose.
Catcher Russell Martin.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 home to Martin. Skied into straightaway right. Morrison has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit at third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The center fielder,
trying to pick
13,
things up where we left off. Brad Miller is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at bat, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
In now, Stephen Vogt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ready on 1 and 2, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strike.
Nomar Mazara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Center fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-2, here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. The 5, 6, and 7 slot. Tyler Lyons enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Lyons.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pham is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the...
Leading off with a 51. Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The windup and
now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.